YouTube, what is up? It's your boy JV Cousin. We back with another banger, you know what I'm saying? As you seen by the thumbnail and title, today we are doing the Amazon Clipper Challenge. So we're gonna hop on the phone right now. We're gonna scroll through Amazon. I'm sure y'all know about Amazon, Jeff Bezos and shit, you already know. And we're gonna try and get the best barber kit. As you see, we already got the best barber kit. This is just the common brands that you see barbers use. But nah, today we're gonna use something that is in everybody's budget. So we're only gonna have $100 and we're gonna try and get the best things possible. Clippers, trimmers, shavers, scissors, spray bottle, cape. I've been doing a lot of these videos. I got the Temu, I got the Shein. So this time we're doing the Amazon one. Me, honestly, I get a lot of things on Amazon. I'm pretty familiar with it. About to search up all these things, see what's the best for the price. Then we go put it to use, see if this shit good or not. But at the end of the day, there is no excuses. It doesn't matter what your budget is. It doesn't matter where you're at. Get your ass to work. It's about how bad you want it. So if you really want it, get what's in your price, make it work. And I'm about to show y'all that it does work. So without further ado, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, turn on your post notifications so you know every time I drop a banger, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and order the clippers and let's get right into the video. First things we need, let's start off with the basics. You need the clippers to do the haircut. So start out with hair clippers. Remember, we have only a $100 budget and I want to make sure it's some new clippers because I've been getting a lot of these. So I want to make sure it's something that I haven't used and in that budget. We're going to try and see if we'll get a combo or we get them singles. Right now, the options are all right. And honestly, Amazon is available to everybody, just like all the other ones like Temu, Shein. But this time we're getting that prime shipping. So we going to get this shit done quick. You guys already know I like shit with color. I like clippers that look good. You know, looks matter, honestly. These are tough right here, but they don't got prime shipping. VGRs. These look cold, chat. These look cold. 7,000 RPM, but they don't have prime. They got gold ones in prime and the black ones in prime. Honestly, I like the blue. Let's keep looking. I might need to go with some blue clippers. I haven't got some blue clippers. That'd be tough. Oh, I actually started with these. When I first got my first trimmers, I thought I was so hard when I got these, but they're mid as hell now. These are catching my attention. It comes with guards, comes with a cape. You know what? Let's just add it to cart because you never know. It might still come early. So let's just add it cart. If not, if we find something better, we'll go with something else. But for $36.99, it's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal at all. Let's try and find one more before we click off and go into the next thing. Oh, these are hard. I guess VGRs on their shit. JRL types. Okay, I'm gonna need to see what's up with the VGRs. If anything, we'll just get the gold VGRs, even though the blue's better. But if anything, we'll do that. So now let's go into the next thing, which would be foil shavers. Because we got the clipper, we got the trimmer. Now we need a foil shaver. Let's find a cheap, good foil shaver, like around 20 bucks. We don't want to spend too much on these. As well, you already know, want to make sure it has that quality. Look at this Remington one for $12. I think I got this one in gold for the TikTok one. It was pretty good, but let's try something different. Hey chat, but let me know down in the comments which video did y'all like best. Is it this one? Is it the Temu? Is it the Shein? Is it the Ross? And then you already know, any ideas y'all got, hit me up, let me know, because I'm only trying to drop bangers that y'all want. So comment down below. If you a newcomer, welcome to the channel, my boy. Hit that subscribe button, join the team, because you already know we on the winning team. This one right here, look at this one. Looks like a Bronze Series 9. Does it got 3 foils? No way. Yep, this is the one right here. We're getting this one. All right, we're gonna do the Bronze Series 9 wannabe and then these VGRs. Total right now is $56.98. We have about $43 left. Now we need scissors to cut hair. We want to get something in the pack, something that comes with the thinning shears and the regular shears. I forgot which ones I got last time. I think it was on the Shein one, and I want to get something a little bit different, not too similar. Which ones did I use on the Shein one? The black and gold ones? Yeah, I did use black and gold on the Shein, so we can't do black and gold again. What about all black? You already know all black because we vamped out. These are called Serabe scissors. It comes with the thinning comb, with the comb, some clips, a cape too. Let me see more options. Oh, they got different colors. Silver and pink is low-key tough. What size are these though? Okay, 6.7. Japanese stainless steel blade. $13, not bad. They might not be sharp. Oh, this one comes with a straight razor. Oh, we might need to do this one. Oh, and it comes with a feather razor? No way. Comes with thinning shears, scissors, feather razor, regular razor, comb, and a thinning comb. We might need to get this one, chat. How much is this one? Lowest price in 30 days, $19 basically. Let's add this one to cart. Let's go back to cart and see what we got. We got scissors, we got the razors, we got the clipper, trimmer, comb, a cape, and a shaver. All we need is a spray bottle. Honestly, chat, I'm getting a shit ton of spray bottles. Been getting so many different kits, but you already know I'm gonna be giving away this whole setup. In order to enter into the giveaway, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, follow all my social medias, Heem by JV, Jose Velasco, and the main one, you already know, JV the Barber. Once you've done all this, just comment down done, and I'll pick one of y'all. You know, even give me a little message, tell me why you need them, and then I'll pick one of y'all out. I'll hit you up. Also, leave your Instagram so I can hit you up and then tell you what's the addy so I can send them your way. You feel me? Wait, I'm gonna search up colorful spray bottles. Hey, chat, let's find something good. Look at this one. $5.99 with a pink tip. Why is it giving me color options right here, but then I can't pick a color over here? Oh, 3-pack of 1? Oh, no. Okay, let's not do this, bro. Let's just do this nice little small pink one right here. Y'all know I like color in my station. So this one is $5. It's like a rose pink, small, a mister. One of those that you just keep pressing and you release and it keeps spraying. So we're gonna get that one. Let's add that one to cart. Looks like a good color, looks like a good price. We got the shorty right here. She looking fly, so let's go with that one. Spray bottle, scissors, cape, trimmers, shavers, clippers, razors. Let's check our cart. We are at 80 bucks right now and we got literally everything we need. Do I need anything more, chat? We already got the best products here, so I don't need no hair product. Oh, we need some brushes. That's what we don't got here. So let's just search up brushes for hair. So let me try and find a nice thick haired one so gets rid of that hair good. Oh, a neck duster. That's what we need. Neck duster and a brush. Right here we got a combo. Let's click on this and then go to suggestions on this one. Prime right here. It comes with the neck duster and it comes with a little gold brush. Let's add that one to cart. Why not? That means we got exactly $10 left in the vault. Oh, and we do have tax. Tax will probably be like close to $10. So that's literally all we need. I got aftershave. I got the products and that's pretty much it. You know, I'm gonna obviously use my own hairspray because I think my hairspray and my Kiss Temptation, my enhancements, I get them all from Amazon. Yeah, everything I'm gonna use besides that is all from Amazon, so we still valid. You know, we still doing good for the challenge. So right now, my cart is at $90 with 5 cents. We have 5 total products, but it comes with the neck duster, the brush, the spray bottle, scissors, thinning scissors, comb, thinning comb, razor, feather razor, shaver, clipper, and trimmer with the cape. So that's pretty much it. Let me see if I go to proceed to checkout. It is $97 with $93. We are right in that budget. So let's go ahead and buy all of this and that will be our setup. We made it into the $100 budget with like $2 left. So with those $2, I might as well just go use it at jvcuz.com. But we got it, everything secured. So now we just gotta wait till the packs come in and we put them to use. So hey, without further ado, let's wait for the packs and let's get to cutting, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah, the moment we all been waiting for. The products are in. Take a look, we got everything in here. 2 boxes and like 5 different things. So let's go ahead and start with this big box right here. This is already at the top, so might as well go with this one first. All right, 2 things inside of here. I'm sure this is the cape. It's always the black thin ass little case, bro. What y'all thinking? Let's see how it goes on the chair. Bro, little ass capes. Client's gonna be bugging, I'm already knowing. I'm gonna tell him it's the Dollar Tree challenge. He's gonna be all crazy and shit. So I gotta put these boxes away so he don't know it's from Amazon. Next up, we got the shears, the scissor packs. You know, I like how they always come in the nice little leather pack. Check this out. Coming with a comb, perfect, because we're gonna need to use that one. It's coming with the thinning comb. We'll use that one too. This one is like the 5-in-1. Comes with the straight razor. One of my least favorite because it's the butterfly, but thank God it already came with a blade. So hopefully we don't gotta deal with another blade there. Razor, comb, thinning comb. It came with, I think you call this the feather blade, that's what it's called. I actually never used this one in my whole 7 years of cutting hair, so we might need to put it to use today. Check that out, clean. We got the thinning shears with the little blue accents. Pretty valid, they're moving clean. And we got the little blue gem on there. Last one in the pack, the most important ones, the regular shears. Check that out. Take a look at this right here. All that came in the pack. We're gonna try and put all of this to use today, because if we don't, you know what I mean, what's the purpose? Okay, let's hurry up before the client gets here. Next up, we got the neck brush. Perfect, look at that. It's not the little small ass one. They didn't catfish me today. I'm about to put some talc on it and it should be working perfectly. Should I give them a flat top like this, chat? What y'all think? And you need a neck brush and you need a regular brush. Right here, that gold one. Can't never go wrong with that one. But you already know, if y'all want better brushes, go get the Heem Crush at jvcuz.com. It's a brush and a comb. That's why we call it the Crush, you know what I'm saying? Let's go with the most important parts. Look at this. This one right here, I actually had to wait a couple more business days just because I wanted the blue one. I could have got the gold one, but every clipper's gold, I feel like, nowadays. So we had to be different, and that's why we got this one. And it matches the blue scissors. So let's go ahead and slice this up. I actually was scrolling on Instagram and I seen some crazy ass VGR clippers. So I don't know if VGR is like a good brand or something, but Amazon got good brands. I never heard of this one though. Ooh, look at that. It low-key comes like in that Temu ass box. But let's see if Amazon is better than Temu. Ready? Reveal. Oh shit, I've never seen no clipper like this. Oh shit, it's a whole plastic body, but it's all see-through, and I like the color, you know what I mean? Like, I never had this color in clippers, so I had to go with this one. Let's see how it sounds and how it moves. Tells you the battery percentage. Available time left, 70 minutes with RPM, I don't even know. 100% battery though right now. Got the clicks. It got the flat blade. I feel like this one gonna hit. Now let's check out the trimmer. Bam, little baby jit. If these are good, I might just need to keep this on my setup because these look gas. Let's try these out. They feel good, they feel light. But hey, I like the see-through look. It looks kind of robot-ish, like AI-ish, you know what I'm saying? New style. Let's go ahead and lay these down on the station because these are the babies for today. Look at that. Now we only got one thing left, which is the shaver. Oh, and I believe this is the water sprayer. But first, let's open up the shaver. This one, I think I already told you, it kind of looks like the Bronze Series 9. If y'all know what type of shavers those are pretty good. I actually had one of those when I started and it was good, but I feel like that specific one is more for like personal care. You know, keep it in your bathroom and shit, shave yourself. For the heads, it was good, don't get me wrong, but we're about to see if this one's good or not, if it's anything similar to it. Oh shit, look at that 3-blade. You know, I only got the double and I got the single. I never had the triple, but you already know what they say. The more the better, third time's a charm, you know what I'm saying? And it comes with a little gadget right here, trimmer, slide it up, but we ain't gonna use that shit because if it comes with that, we know it's ass. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Power. 60-minute runtime. What's the deal with all these fucking clippers having numbers on them now? But hey, I guess we in the future and everything got some more technology. They don't got no suspension on the thing, but it got a little bit of suspension right here. And low-key, it should be good. So let's go ahead and put that one on the station. And last but not least, we got the hair sprayer. You already know I like my colors on the station. We got the nice pink today. The Mister, blue, gray, pink, gold, can't go wrong with it. I got all these other accessories in my station just in case I need them. I got my enhancements. I got my other water mister just in case, but obviously I'm gonna try and not use any of this. Maybe just some enhancements, and you already know I have to use the best of the best, the Heem products. So I'm probably about to use probably just a pomade today, if anything. If I want some extra hold, I'm gonna use the powder. It is gonna be a straight hair client, so we're about to see how we get down. All right, let's go fill this up with water. I'm gonna call the client and let's wait for him to get in the chair, and it's go time, baby. Let's see how this goes. All right, we just filled the mister up and this motherfucker is spraying. So let's go ahead and give it a review, see how this shit is. Client's outside. I'm not gonna let him know what we're doing yet, but let's call him in. Hey, yo, Grand Marshal. Ooh, what's up with you, brother? How you been?
Chilling, bro. How you been? How you
been? Good, my boy. Go ahead, hop on. You ready for the cape?
Let's go.
I got an extra small cape for an extra small guy.
All right, bro.
All right, I'm just kidding. How's the cape feeling?
Chilling.
So basically, look, obviously you already know I'm about to bless you with a fresh ass haircut, but you already know we always gotta do a little twist to it.
Let's see, what's the twist?
The twist is that I'm using Dollar Tree clippers.
Oh shit.
How bad is that,
I'm
bro?
about to get cooked.
Dollar Tree clippers. I spent $10 on all these clippers, and they don't even work. I ain't gonna lie to you. Do you trust me?
Yeah, I think you still make it happen, bro.
All right, that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. All
I
right.
think you got it, bro.
Look, get a good look at my boy's hair. He got that nice flary ass white hair, but we're about to get him right. Let's see what we do with this Dollar Tree. All right, no, I'm keeping it a buck. It's from Amazon. It's not as bad as Dollar Tree. It's not as bad. Tell me these don't look sick as hell.
Nah, they look dope.
They're kind of cold,
I
huh?
wouldn't even think they're from Amazon.
Huh, okay. But hey, go ahead and put that neck strip on. And actually, this little ass cape is from there too. And they always be giving me these weak ass capes, bro. But hey, if it fits you, that's all that matters.
It'll do.
Feel me? It'll do. That's right. We're gonna do a fresh taper on the sides, right? Front and back. Trim the top up a bit.
A little bit less than an inch.
All right, bet. Kind of keep the form that is going right now.
You know what to do, bro. Just give me one.
Hey, without further say, let's get this haircut started, baby. Back at the mister, we're gonna start off by trimming the top. Mister is working good. Grand's favorite color right here. You fuck with pink, right?
It's up there. Purple.
It's up there. Oh, purple. Hey, Heem purple. First thing on the station we're about to get is that comb. We're gonna start off by giving my boy a light trim, like right in between inch and half an inch. So let's go ahead and slick my boy back. Let's see how these scissors work. I'm gonna let y'all know if these are good or not, but I think they were like, what, $20 for this whole scissor pack? I'm about to check it out. I'm also about to use that feather razor, see if it's good or not. All right, let's start off with these little bad boys. We're gonna split the top, section it up, just like that. That's a good amount. Okay, you make sure to let me know if you feel any pulling, any pain. But so far right now, hey, these scissors are chopping. They are doing what they have to do. Bam. No complaints yet, no complaints. We're gonna do a little bit of these sides. They obviously like feel a little flimsy, but I mean for the price, you know, you get what you pay for. It is not bad. Right here, we're gonna give them that little flare out. Make sure to pull those hairs up. Keep that hold, keep that texture. We're gonna comb everything down right here and make sure that it's all matching. Just like that. Bam, just like that. I did the scissor on that side. Let's go ahead. I have no idea how to use these, but I'm about to use them on the kid. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. This is how you do it. Oh, there you go. Y'all see that, chat? Y'all see that? You go like this, and then you just go like this. This is how you create that real texture. What this does, it gets rid of the weight from the top. So when you get rid of weight from the top, it's gonna help the bottom flare up more, and it's not gonna bring all the weight down, you know? The hair's not gonna be flat. Does that make sense or not?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's called physics. Go ahead, come back to these. Chop all this off. Hey, but if y'all haven't already checked, the Heem tracksuits are out. So, you know, I'm actually wearing the pants right now. Look at the diamonds glistening in the bottom, dark purple gems. You know, we clean, nice. You always gotta carry a black pair of baggy tracks. It's a Mando hologram. Mandatory, so you might as well just get the right ones, get the Heem ones, and style up on these boys. All right, scissors are good to go. First part done. Let's move on to the clippers and see if those are good. Let's part my boy's hair real quick because we're about to get this taper started. Always want to have a good part. About to do the sides and the back. I'm about to put y'all on real quick. So VGRs on, lever closed, and then we're gonna just flick out a bit. All right, that's it. Literally close like that, that's it. Lever open. About to clipper over comb a bit right here. A little bit behind the ear. I could probably do the whole fade with clipper over comb, I ain't gonna lie. Not only is the clipper challenge, you know, we're doing tutorials too right here. So far, clippers, I really can't judge yet because I haven't digged in too deep. But for what I'm doing right now, valid. My boy likes his tapers, you know, not too high, like nice low mid. That's what we're gonna do, keep it nice and dark. As you see, he got that white hair, so you don't wanna make it too light. Let's move on to the guards. About to put on the one guard. And just flick out right here, bam. Clippers are quiet, they're light, they're effective, you feel me? How do they feel, Graham?
Chilling.
Not bad, huh?
Bugging, no irritating, it's good.
Come on now. Side is good. Let's see the back. Put your head down, my boy. This is where we're gonna find out if they're good or not, if they nag or anything, because I'm about to do some more work right here. We're gonna start with the lever open. And right here, we're gonna do a little bit of freehand because we don't wanna get rid of all this bulk right here he has. So this is what that freehand helps you with, which is basically you're just blowing out. You're just cutting those hairs and then blowing out as you go up. Bam, basically set our first guideline right there. I'm gonna get my comb now, and I'm just gonna clipper over comb right under it. These might be the new clippers though, chat. I ain't gonna hold you. Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure to put the link in the bio for y'all for all the things I got in my station. So if y'all wanna go ahead and get any of these, go ahead. Bam, all right. Let's move on to the one guard and just do the exact same thing, but go a little bit higher. Just a little bit, you know, still keeping it low. It's gonna be literally the low taper of doom. What you about to do today, graham crackers?
Chill, bro. Watch NBA Finals.
Who's playing?
OKC, Indiana. I got Thunder.
You got Thunder?
Yeah, they're gonna win.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Y'all be watching sports chat? Cause I don't watch none of that shit. I literally just watch JV cuts on my free time. So make sure, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, turn on your post notifications. So you know every time we drop a banger, you know what I'm saying? Let's move on to the trimmers. We're about to line up right here, the first bar. And we're about to do the C-cups and stuff, a little bit of the hairline. See how this shit works. After that, use the thinning shears right here. Check me out right here, check me out. Let me know if they stabbing your ass. I don't know if you're able to zero gap this, but if you are, they'll be hitters. Right now, they're not really hitting that hard, but as long as they cutting the hair off, that's all we care about. Go around the ear. Solid, solid. Let's see what it got on the C-cup. They definitely ain't no babulas or no sabers, but they look cool. For sure gonna need to come in with that blade and do all that extra work. But hey, it says the foundation right there, you see that? Hey, at the end of the day, it ain't on the clipper, it's if you good or not. You know how it goes down. So that's basically what I'm trying to demonstrate to y'all. Sometimes your budget ain't gonna be the best and you're not gonna have the best, but you gotta be the best, you know what I'm saying? Let's do a little bit of lineup right here. Bam. Even if the clipper is ass, chat, if you just keep going over it over and over again, it's gonna make it better. But that's the thing about good clippers, you know, you spend more money, you're not gonna need to go over and over and over on it. Literally one pass and you're done. But you know, with cheaper clippers, you might need to just go over and over. It's gonna waste time, it's not gonna be so efficient. That's why obviously the better tools make the job easier. But at the same time, if you're a beginner and stuff, don't got the best budget, you know, I'm putting y'all on right now. Let's brush my boy off. I wanna hit it with the thinning shears. I wanna make sure to use every single thing on the station. So now now it's thinning shears. You see how he got the bulk right here? I'm about to go ahead and debulk with the thinning shears. If you don't know what these are for, this is literally what it's for. When you have a lot of weight, it's gonna trim half of the hairs off. That's why I got the teeth. It's basically cutting half of the hairs off and just gonna let it lay down better. Even right here behind the ear creates a better fade towards the back. But don't go too crazy with it, because then obviously you're gonna knock out more hairs. But like that. Gets a good amount of hairs, but just the perfect amount. All right, now let's go ahead and dust them off. About to use that neck duster on my boy. Brand new. You're not gonna have anybody else's germs. And this one actually soft as hell. It's not like the hard ass Temu one. Yo, Temu gave me a hard ass broom for the face. That should be cooking my clients, but hey, honestly, I still use it. I ain't gonna lie, I still use it, bro. That should be knocking hairs down. Let's go to the blade real quick. Are you ready for this one, Graham?
Let's see.
Let's see, this one might cook your shit. All right. Let's see if they got some sharp blades. Honestly, I might need to do the challenge, blade only challenge. Let me know in the comment section if y'all want to see that. Think about it, doing a whole haircut with just a blade, that'd be crazy work. I might need to do it on Graham. Crazy. All right, blade is valid. It does feel a little stiff, like this shit hard to move. But hey, as long as you make it work, look at that. We're gonna go right here behind the ear. You know, we gotta be nice and gentle. Pull the skin, we don't wanna slice my boy. That's good for now. Let's go ahead and get our neck duster again. Let's get our brush and our comb. Like I said, I want to use everything that I bought. So we're using our brush right now, using the comb. Come back with the trimmer. And honestly, chat, I've been cutting hair for so long that you hand me any clipper, I'm gonna make that shit work. I feel like if you're cutting for over 3 years, you should be saucy regardless of the clipper, regardless of the situation. All right, now what we've been waiting for is that fake bronze series. Let's go ahead and give my boy a fresh shave, because he forgot to shave these little peach fuzzes. The thing about these thick ass 3 things right here is, like, if you want to go around the ear, it's gonna be hard. That's why I like to use the single blade, but we already used the blade right here, so I kind of saved myself some right there. Let's see what it does right here behind the neck. As you see, those little stubbles, just get rid of those. Now it's time to go in there with the 0, lever open, flick out. Keep it nice and low. You don't want it too high. Look at that. I say that's valid. Now I'm gonna see if the trimmer could get rid of that line a little better. Turn it around if you want to soften up the line better. Maybe a little bit of the half guard. Lever open, use your corners. Let me know though in the comments down below any other challenges y'all want me to try. I've done the Temu, I've done the Ross, I've done the Shein. We're doing the Amazon now. Like, you name it, you let me know. I am gonna pop out with the Swami one. I feel like the Swami is gonna be a banger, especially for my Mexican community out there. You know, I already know y'all be adding Swamis and shit. Put your head down, my boy. Let's finish up this back taper so we can move on to the other side. I wanna try these little weak ass shits. No, if this actually works, that's gonna be crazy. We just having fun with it, honestly. We just be experimenting with these challenges. I mean, chat, it's cutting better than I thought. I ain't gonna hold you. It is cutting better than I thought. How's this one feel, Graham? Is this one hurting?
Nah, it feels smooth.
Not bad though. Let's go back to this one. For sure, it's a difference for sure. The VGRs, not bad. All right, got that side done. Let's get the neck duster and dust them off. Don't be scared, bro. Are you having any doubts yet?
No.
Nah, you can't, bro, you can't. Look, on this type of taper, you gotta be smooth with it. Keep it low, as to the grass, basically. It's all flick out, because look at all this bulk. And then right now, since I did scissors, it's not as puffy as it could be. But once I blow it out, put that Heem pomade, like I told y'all, this shit gonna be the best blowout taper right here. So look, corners right here. See, y'all could barely see that shit, but it's there. You see some shit. We turned nothing into something. The way I met Graham is one time I was at the park, right? And we were hooping, and I seen this little white boy. And I was like, hey, come here, I'm gonna ball you up. So I told him ball up, and 1v1, then I cracked this shit. I dunked on his ass. Tell him how it went, Graham.
It's gotta be the most bullshit story ever.
That's gonna be the most bullshit story I heard. That's a good one, that's a good one. But hey, you know, he's not gonna admit it, but I dunked on his ass. All right, let's see. You see that, chat? Do y'all see that? Okay, so let me show y'all this side taper real quick. You see how it's flowing? You see that? A nice line, clean taper. We're gonna add a little bit of enhancements right here, but whatever you do on one side, you do to the other. So I'm about to go ahead, finish it up, and I'm gonna get back at y'all when I'm done. All right, chat, we got the sides done. I actually lined up his eyebrows too, did a little bit of the mustache. He basically told me he wants the JV mustache. I was like, all right, little bro, I got you. Now, all I'm gonna do to make it look a little bit better, so it looks a little more Hollywood too, more Instagram worthy. Light enhancements on my boys, you already know. Shout out to the sponsor of the video, Kiss Temptation. Very light, we got the dark brown right here, and my boy don't even have dark brown. He has like light brown. So what you do right here is like 8 inches away from the head, and very light. 1, 2, that's pretty much it. That's all you need. 1, 2. Now on the back taper, since it's low as hell and it's very light, you know, this enhancements, we're gonna bless the back taper. So just right on that line, bam, look at that. Pull up to the other side. Crispy, crispy. Go to this side of the hairline. Like, crispy. Look at that. We don't even gotta use any on the C-cups, low-key, but let me just show y'all. If y'all do wanna use some on the C-cups, create a little universal card, place it on there. And I always tell this to everybody, don't go out here using paint if you're a beginner. Make sure your haircuts are crispy with no paint before you actually use paint. Trust me, because then later on, you're gonna be covering every imperfection with the paint, and you don't want that. But yeah, just make sure you're crispy with it naturally, and then you could go ahead and start being Picasso with it. You know, because she did tell me paint a picture, and I went Picasso. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're only lining up his corners because my boy wants to keep it a little bit natural. And I mean, this shit looking crisp. Let me see that taper. Fly, fly. Clean. All right, now we're done with all that. Eyebrows on fleek, mustache on fleek, haircut clean. All we need now is some fresh ass texture to give him that dry look. My boy doesn't like the wet look. That's why we're about to use that Heem pomade made with all natural ingredients for texture, volume, definition, hold, flexibility, and a matte finish, baby. So we do need the Heem comb for this one. You already know. If you need this one, jvcuz.com, all products, 20% off. Use code JV if you need that. Lay it all down before we put it in. Get like a fingertip amount, just like this, and then literally rub it in your hand until it becomes clear. So right now it's white. Rub it, rub it, rub it. And it's basically gone. Now we're gonna start off by scrunching his hair. Scrunch it, and it's a little bit damp, but real talk, with this product, your straight hair will even turn curly. I ain't gonna hold you, especially if you know how to use it right. You know, I told her like where she wanna go, Cancun or Bora Bora, and she said she wants to go to jvcuz.com. So I was like, hey, for sure, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go ahead and check it out. Also, my boy right here, he is a hairstylist, so he might just need to style his own hair right now. But I'm gonna show him what this Heem pomade does, because I don't even think he knows. So this is why I use the Heem comb, because as you see how I'm like combing it with my fingers, sometimes you don't want that shit. That's why I created the Heem comb. Boom, you just slicking that motherfucker back. And we obviously not gonna slick you back straight like this, but now we're gonna part it a bit, because my boy kind of does like that messy middle part. All right, looking like Lord Farquaad, but like pop out the sides a bit, bring the bangs in. Look how the back's popping out, bro. You see what that pomade does? I told y'all, my boy got that nice lion's mane. Check out this side. Look how it creates that waviness, that texture, and perfect length just to show that taper. Smooth, all right, smooth. Let's see, this is the moment we all been waiting for. Before I give it to you, I'm about to give the clippers a quick rating. Clipper, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Trimmer, 6 out of 10. It does its job, but it's not sharp. It's not that powerful. Maybe 5 out of 10. I'm gonna be a little more judgmental. This one is powerful because the hair. 7 out of 10. I feel like for a bald head or a mid fade, these will knock down weight. So 7 out of 10 with this one. And then the scissors with the razor. Oh, I forgot to use a little thinning comb. Let me just use it right here. There you go, we used it. Honestly, this whole thing, the whole scissor collection, I'm gonna give it like a 7.5. Just because it came with all the extra accessories, came with the cape. So I'm not gonna give it a bad grading. Also because the scissors weren't bad. They weren't bad at all. Obviously they're a little flimsy, but it ain't bad for the price. So overall, I'm gonna give it 7.7 for the Amazon Clipper Challenge. Amazon, not bad. Fast shipping, good prices. If you want that, go ahead, cop them. I'm gonna drop the links down below. Go ahead, homie. Let me know how we are feeling. Keep it a buck with the kid. Check out the back and everything. Hold on, let me show you the back and everything. Kept it nice and low. You wanted all that bulk, and I kept all that bulk. Don't lie for the camera.
You can do it. Any clippers.
Bro, come on now. He was doubting me, chat. 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10. Let me know.
I give it solid 9.5.
10 out of 10, let's try again. You know what I'm saying? Chat, he's kind of geeking right now. He's trying to kill my cover and shit. 10 out of 10, let's try again. You know how we go down. End it off with a banger. We're about to get my boy off the fucking chair. Honestly, Amazon Clipper Challenge is a success. Before we get him off the chair, let's get a little quick 360 of the boy. We are all done here. And you already know before I let my boy go, it ain't a fly cut if I'm not using the best of the best. The Heem aftershave, baby. Basically, if you ever smell like the Valentino, green Valentino, it's like that, but 10 times better. Let's go ahead and spray it on my boy. You know, a little bit of hot sauce. How does that smell? Keep it a buck.
That smells heavy.
It's lucky gas, huh? And just like that, you are good to go, my boy.
Dude, you got me right.
Hey, low-key, it went from a 10 out of 10 to a 20 out of 10. Don't ever say some bullshit like that again. What you mean 9.5? What is this guy feeling like? But hey, look, chat. Without further to say, Amazon Clipper Challenge is a success. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, make sure to go watch them. Turn on your post notifications. Leave a like because this video was a banger. If you need the best products, go to jvcuts.com. Get right, don't get left. It's been your boy, JV Cuts, and I'll catch you on the next one. Let's go.
I ain't gotta cut in 2 weeks. JV line me up. If I hear there's money in the play, you need to sign me up. I just broke the bitch back in. I think I'm Bane or what?